The 2021 season is over. The Rangers finish 60 and 102. Their first 100 loss season since 1973. This is the first 100 loss team in my lifetime, and it doesn't feel terrible. It feels fine, I guess. But the game 162 is pretty bittersweet because Manuel Clase closed out the game and to shut out the Rangers 6-0. Manuel Clase was traded to the Cleveland Indians in 2019, and that trade ended up being terrible for the Rangers because Corey Kluber only pitched one inning. Although Emmanuel Clase had a PED suspension, he had an amazing rookie season with the Indians. He's going to finish top five in AL rookie voting this season. But yeah, this season was pretty insufferable, to be honest. There were some good moments, some walk-offs. I think there were like, I don't know, 8 or 9 walk-off wins this season. I'm not sure what the exact number is, but there were a good amount of walk-offs. Not a lot of highlights offensively. Adolis was good. He was an all-star, but regressed in the second half. Izzy wasn't an all-star, but he regressed. He's probably going to win a Gold Glove at shortstop this season. Joey Gallo, for the time he was with the Rangers in 2021, was great. Best version of Joey Gallo I've ever seen on the Rangers was the first half of this season, but was traded to the Yankees. For pitching, not a lot of highlights there either. Glenn Otto and AJ Alexy had great debuts. Joe Barlow, making his debut for the Rangers, ended up doing great. Spencer Patton was pretty good. Jarrell Cotton was pretty good. Brett Martin finally had a good season. I mean, that had some balance to it. He did have a lot of situations where he gave up a lot of inherited runners, which ended up being unearned runs. But good pitching season for Brett Martin, finally. That was complete. But other than that, I can't really point out too many things that were notable for the Rangers season. I can certainly point out the bad. 2 no-hitters. Either tying or breaking the record for most innings without scoring a run. Multiple losing stretches. Lots of losing baseball this season. I watched most of it, though. And when I didn't watch the games when I was at work, I would watch the highlights. So I stuck with this team for most of the season. I only missed less than a handful of games due to things that were outside my control, I guess. But with coming into the offseason, I'm really looking forward to seeing how the farm system does. I'm really excited about Josh Jung, Cole Winn, Sam Huff, Josh Stowers, Ezekiel Duran, Josh Smith, everyone from the Joey Gallo trade I'm really excited about. And Dustin Harris winning Minor League Player of the Year, and Nick Snyder winning a pitching award. There's a lot to look forward to with this system. That's really the thing that is very notable about the Rangers. Their farm system jumped multiple spots this season. So there's a lot to be excited about with the farm system. And there's been reports that the Rangers are going to be buyers in the offseason. Again, I'm going to have to see it to believe it. But as for Joey Gallo, the Yankees won today, and he's going to be playing in the postseason for the first time in his career. 2015, 2016 was on the Rangers for when they won their back-to-back division titles, but wasn't on the postseason roster. So this will be the first time we see Joey Gallo in the postseason. Really excited about that. Me, selfishly, I want the Yankees to win the World Series because I want Joey Gallo to have a career accolade. But it's going to be the Red Sox and Yankees in the 2021 AL wildcard game. And this is going to be filled with former Rangers. For the Red Sox, it's going to be Martin Perez. And if Phillips Valdez is activated for the postseason roster, it's going to be him too. But if he's not, y'all already know what that means. Red Sox are not going to win the World Series because they need 2 former Rangers on the postseason roster to win the World Series. Watch my video if you haven't on that. For the Yankees, it's going to be Joey Gallo, Rougned Odor, Joely Rodriguez, Corey Kluber, and Darren O'Day, which he's out for the season, so he's not going to be on the postseason roster, but still, former Ranger party, the 2021 AL wildcard game is going to be. But other than that, postseason teams are set. I could do a postseason predictions video, maybe. But yeah, that does it. This season, it was whatever. There were some fun times watching this, seeing Joey Gallo being selected to the All-Star game, seeing Adolis break the Rangers' rookie records in home runs and RBIs, and just throwing out runners left and right, along with Joey Gallo, and seeing DJ Peters really show up for the Rangers was awesome. I can't wait to see what he does next season. And Jonah Heim and Jose Trevino, they're a great duo battery. They're among the best statistical framers in the league. As for the relief pitchers, I'm excited about Joe Barlow. Really want to see DeMarcus Evans figure it out because I want to see Joe Barlow and DeMarcus Evans really have that duo that they had like they had in the minor leagues. I want to see Josh Jung, Sam Huff called up at least. And, hey, I mean, let's see Jack Leiter. I mean, what the heck? But, yeah, season's over. I could do some off-season videos. I have lots more time on my hands. I don't need to watch Rangers games. I have more time to make content now. But thank y'all for sticking with me. It's great to have y'all support. I'm almost at 400 subscribers. I appreciate y'all watching my content. Really appreciate all the nice comments I've gotten. But yeah, regular season's over. On to the postseason. Let's see Joey Dangers Gallo dominate in the postseason. Let's go.